Zamora here. I am with Nathaniel Broughton. He's president at Growth Partner. Welcome, Nathaniel.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about how you got into the industry, if you would.
Actually, how I got into online marketing, my first week of college in 2001, I responded to an ad in the student paper there because I was bored. Because at college, you get done with class like 11. I was like, what am I going to do all day? And there was a ticket broker company locally. A couple of guys that were 28, 29 at the time started it. They were working out of their bedroom, and they were just getting online. And I went and started learning the stuff from them, and the company was kind of getting ready to blow up. So I learned online marketing from the co-founder. And from there, it grew into like a $22 million company in 3 years, and I got to be the marketing director, dude, and took me under his wing. So I spent most of my college days working on SEO for them and learning the ropes.
Excellent. So you've been doing this for quite some time now. What do you think about the recent changes? What's significant right now in search, social media?
I don't do that much with social, and I've been kind of getting pissed off about SEO lately. It's getting kind of the tactics always change over time, so it kind of goes like this, right? You have the stuff that works, and then it changes, and you figure it back out. So I think I'm kind of figuring it back out again, but it's getting tougher. Competing organically just with all the other things that get jammed in the search results. We have a mortgage bank, and the Google comparison ads in there. Or it's like an extra ad that goes right by the pay-per-click ad, so that's driving stuff down again. So it's continuing to be very competitive, and it's at different points throughout this year. We have a bunch of other investments with Growth Partner, and some of them are doing well, and the SEO is working, and some of them aren't. So it's a constant trying to figure it out game, and I don't know, it's wearing me down sometimes. I want to be one of those paid traffic dudes where it's just go buy my traffic, so.
We don't talk about that here. Yeah. So you're talking about domaining tomorrow. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So can you give us kind of a summary on what you're going to talk about, and maybe if you're going to share any tips in there, share it with our audience.
Okay. Yeah. I always liked. My domainer friends always say I'm not a domainer, and I'm always going to say that. Although I guess I kind of sort of have to be in a way. But I like to look at domains as a marketer because. We're all marketers here at PubCon, and everybody needs domains, so that's pretty obvious. And looking at them as a marketer, I think more so as someone that wants to build them out and create properties and flip them and sell them. We've done things where we've acquired domains, and because it was such a good domain, we're like, we got to build a company behind this. We hire customer service, and we work the leads or work the sales or whatever like that, and then build it up and flip it and sell it, as opposed to just the typical domainer. You think of the guy that buys it, parks it, makes parking revenue, and he wants to sell it later on, just kind of buying the raw land and leaving it there. I like to look at it more as a marketer to build them out and things like that. And then another key about that is I'm also the CMO of our mortgage bank, and it's a large, it's like a mid-sized company, 50 million in revenue, 400 employees, so kind of like that corporate mentality is going on there, but you can still look at domains as a domainer, as a marketer, and use them to your benefit, even in a campaign that's that large, because there's different things with like Google Suggest, where if you have a brand name, like our company name, and you look at the things that come down, whether it's VA Mortgage Center reviews or whatever your company name is, you got to kind of watch what's popping up in those search suggest things, because that's changing what people are searching and finding out about your company. And you can use domains to get an extra result in there about your company. Of course, your company site's going to rank, but you could have, VA Mortgage Center Reviews.com, which is one we did. And then also on the organic side, the search suggest stuff that came out over the last year or two has kind of changed the way people are searching for just your main keywords. So even if you're not a domainer and you're a marketer, you need to watch those things, and you could probably pick up some nice exact match domains for keywords that people weren't searching in the past and drive more traffic. If you have an affiliate program, drop that on there and drive leads. And then you can also look at it as kind of like a defensive play as well. So if you do have an affiliate program, and there's traffic that's coming in for like a 3 to 4 keyword phrase that your affiliates could register an exact match domain and go out and generate leads, and you have to pay them for it, or you could go out and get those domains and then you're driving the leads yourself. So there's all things with rep management and tertiary lead generation. I think that if you think about domains as a marketer, and you can still be a domainer in a sense and use them to your advantage.
Daniel, thanks so much for your time, and enjoy Vegas.
Always. Thank you.